Hey everybody, welcome to episode 31. And here I am screaming across the room. Let me bring in some sound here a little bit. Today is Groundhog's Day, and as a little treat for Brick, which is why we're doing a little bit of an afternoon show, I decided to give Brick the opportunity to view the famous movie Groundhog's Day, and also Brick already had some apparent knowledge of the whole tradition of the groundhog from his past experiences, apparently. So I thought in this episode what we would do is we would actually talk a little bit about some actual tradition in terms of facts or trivia, if you will, around the Groundhog Day experience, and then also talk about a little bit of the movie trivia as well. So get ready, and we will start. Brick has already shared a few of the specific items he wanted to about the actual Groundhog Day experience, and so I'll go ahead and start sharing those, and then we'll move into some of the Groundhog Day with Bill Murray. So, as I think everyone should know, and if you don't, Punxsutawney Phil this year predicted 6 more weeks of snowy weather, winter weather. However, one thing to know is that Punxsutawney Phil has been around for quite some time, since the 1800s, in fact. Has been predicting since 1887 in Gobbler's Knob in Pennsylvania. He does have a wife whose name is Phyllis. Also has 2 children, however, we will not be naming them as they are minors. So just wanted you to be aware of that. As a separate note, there are 2 other lesser known but equally as important, I would say, probably especially for the regions that they're in, groundhogs that also do the weather prediction for the coming year. One of them is Buckeye Chuck in Ohio, and then there's General Beauregard Lee, who is a Georgia groundhog. So moving along to a couple of the specifics of the movie, it's not a widely known fact that Bill Murray was actually bitten by the groundhog a couple of times. It's debated between 2 to 3 times, but he did actually have to get rabies shots as a result of those incidents happening during the filming of the movie. The groundhog that played Punxsutawney Phil in the movie, whose name was actually Scooter, so they didn't actually use the real Punxsutawney. They brought in a stunt double, probably because he wouldn't work for standard Screen Actors Guild wages or something like that. I have no idea, but that seems reasonable. He's kind of high profile. So another thing that's actually been commonly debated over the years is how long was Bill Murray's character in the movie really trapped in that day, in Groundhog's Day. And there are a lot of different philosophies. Some have said 10 years, some have said 30 or 40, but it turns out that in the original script, the way that it was written, the Groundhog Day experience for Bill Murray was to take place over 10,000 years. And the way that this was memorialized or recorded was that he would go to the bed and breakfast library. They had a small library there, and he would read 1 page from a book every day that he was there in Groundhog's Day. So that's just a few little snippets of information. This is a little bit of a briefer video today than video today than our usual, but we're also gearing up for the Chris and Brick business edition, so there's a lot of prep work that's going into that. So apologies for the shortness of the video, but we do appreciate everyone's participation. Also would ask you to, again, continue to click the like button, do some subscribing, share with some of your friends and family. They'll obviously get a little bit of a historical lesson here with our Groundhog Day edition. So thank you again for joining us for episode 31. We're quickly on our way to episode 50. I'm counting all the way up there already, but it's only because I'm optimistic. Also, that will be in conjunction with the beginning, which episode 1 of the business edition will be starting later this week. So thank you again, everyone, for today, and we will talk to you all soon.